Hey, new tonight at 10, many Utahns surviving the pandemic by living on credit. That means credit cards, also piling up a lot of debt. Now we're waiting to see what Congress plans to do for a second round of stimulus money. Jeremy Harris found out that the deadline is quickly approaching for a lot of federal programs now. Jeremy?
Yeah, well, Mark, tonight is Monday night, and by Friday night, several parts of the CARES Act are set to expire. That includes eviction moratoriums and also extra money for those who are receiving unemployment. This week, we will see likely many decisions that will affect those who've been most financially impacted by the pandemic. The decisions about the next round of stimulus will be made in Washington, D.C. But many here in Utah are desperately waiting to see what will happen.
It can't come soon enough.
For perspective, I talked today with Brian Decker of Decker Retirement Planning in Salt Lake City.
Employers and small business are at a point where they need this second round.
He says even with current stimulus, including $1,200 one-time checks and an unemployment bonus of $600 a week, many people are using credit to pay for necessary expenses.
There's people that have been laid off that are used to higher income, and they're dealing with higher credit balances.
Decker says people in a pinch with their credit cards right now need to get the creditors in the loop, ask them for options which may include waiving fees.
They'll work with people if you call them, so don't go dark.
At this point, there's a lot on the table in Congress. Republicans want to drop the pandemic unemployment bonus from $600 a week to just $200. Democrats are pushing back on that, but it seems both sides agree another round of direct stimulus checks are needed. Regardless of what the next round of stimulus looks like, Decker recommends everyone budget and try to minimize long-term consequences of pandemic money problems.
Discipline is everything. Having a budget and being disciplined is very important to getting in front of those credit card balances.
Now tonight we also heard from Utah Senator Mitt Romney about his take on this. He says one of his priorities in this new round of stimulus is also to start thinking about the effects this is going to have on the long-term plans such as Social Security and Medicare. He says those programs are quickly becoming insolvent and he wants to address that. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Jeremy Harris, 2 News.